Look at me. I know that you can do this. You are, like, right there. You can make this happen if you want to. Just hit him. Feel the hate in your heart. Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to our Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure series, where today we're going to be attempting to infect a villager by a zombie, or in this case a drowned, because the internet says that will work, and I believe the internet without question. We're going to attempt to infect a villager with a drowned, turn them into a zombie, and then cure them. And that way we will lower our prices. And I guess I should go ahead and explain why. It's because I've been keeping up with my farming of the sugarcane, or reeds, if you're old like me, you know, if you know the deep lore, so that I can manufacture paper and then sell that paper and get all these guys leveled up. And I have done something spectacular. I have leveled up this particular librarian, the one who offers us mending at a beautiful discount. They now have the ability to sell us Fire Protection 3. However, it is being sold at a ridiculous price. 34 default. Right now it's down to 30. But that means that I would need 120, almost 2 full stacks of emeralds to enchant a full set of armor. That's absurd. Now, we could earn that if we just increase the rate at which we grow sugarcane, which we're going to, because I found a pretty simple automation that we're going to set up here in the future. But we're not doing that today, are we? You know, for now, we're still doing the manual farming, which is so much harder now that our LA has gone missing. Wherever it went, I still don't know. But, you know, we're going to do that eventually. That's probably, might even be tomorrow. You know, we'll see. It depends on how well this goes. But if we can turn them into a zombie and then cure them, apparently we get lower rates. Now, in the past, it seems like you could do this an infinite number of times until you got the prices all down to 1 emerald, but you can't do that anymore. It's kind of a one and done, so I don't know what kind of a discount we're going to be looking at, but hopefully it's a substantial one. Now, this is a little bit new over here. I created a large wheat farm. Wheat farms I had a little bit more trouble finding like consistent automation setups for, because it's not just as simple as having an observer watch the wheat grow and then break it with a piston, sadly. So if you have any hot tips, I've seen plenty of systems that automate the sort of collection process using water to wash everything down into hoppers, but those are ancient. Those have existed since my day back in the game. You know, back when I knew everything there was to know about Minecraft. Before the dark times. Before, you know, all the updates that changed the game in fundamental ways that I've not been able to keep track of because I'm an adult with responsibilities. But we do have this set up because the last thing we want to do, the last thing we want to talk about before we actually begin this process. Hey, do you guys remember back in Minecraft when walking on your crops would break them? Like, just walking on them. I'm not talking about jumping on them or anything like that. That was irritating, wasn't it? It made more sense. It definitely meant you had to be really careful around your farms. But I prefer this, just walking down and breaking wheat. 10 out of 10 experience. Much superior. Much easier. Maybe not superior. Maybe it's inferior in terms of a realistic game mechanic way. But this is a game where you can suspend cobblestone in midair with no support, so maybe we shouldn't be worried about the realism of it all. I guess you could make the argument for challenge. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we need to address the spawner farm. Not spawner farm. Spawner farm's fine. It's working fine. We need to address the mob farm. What would you even call it? The cow farms? The animal farms? The horrible cruelty that I have inflicted upon the animals, we need to address it real quick, because it's working really well. For anyone who might have had doubts, it's working, it's just I didn't quite do it right. I did, after filming the episode, go look up a few different videos of how people did it. And you can see here, this is working, this is having issues, and this has been fixed. So what we should have done, which we kind of realized this towards the end of yesterday's episode, we should have put them all in the hole first, and then added the water. Also, this needs to be on this block surface to prevent this behavior, because technically now they are occupying 2 blocks worth of space, which can kind of mess things up, and they're freaking out, and it's real confusing. I did manage to fix this with the chickens, but only after messing up the chickens, because as you can see here, I added little windows so I can see inside of the animals from the front, and when I did that with chickens, tiny chickens exploded out, so this happened off camera. I had to kill most of the tiny chickens. I did use the eggs to sort of repopulate a little bit, and we're up at a good point now with them. But I wanted to demonstrate how this works and kind of better explain it, because I realized I didn't do a great job of that before. So, the maximum number of entities you can have in a single spot by default, I believe in Java and Bedrock, is 24. So what you want to do is get yourself 24 wheat, and we're only going to use 24 for this example. So you have 24 grown adult cows. What you're going to do is you're going to walk over and feed them 24 wheat, and once all the wheat is gone, that means all of the adult cows have eaten and have bred. Now, what happens is every time 2 cows breed, a baby cow is born. And that means a adult cow has to die because you can't have over 24 mobs, 24 entities in a single space. So you give them 24 wheat, 12 adults die, 12 babies are born. Yeah, and then you get their drops down here. And as you can see, the drops have been working. So not the most ideal way to get wool. Obviously, just shearing them is better. But I got tired of having the sheep up here bothering me when I was trying to breed the ones inside of the hole, so I just slaughtered them all. But yeah, this does work. You know, it is working. We've got a pretty decent leather supply going on here. Here's the problem, right? You come back 5 minutes later and do this again, but the babies haven't grown up. So instead of having 24 adults you can breed, you only have 12 adults and 12 babies. So you breed the 12 adults, you get 6 babies, you lose 6 adults. You come back 5 minutes later, you still have now, 18 adults and 6 children? Or sorry, reverse that. 18 children and 6 adults. You breed them, you lose 3, you gain 3. You're better off just waiting longer than 5 minutes. I think it's 15 minutes for a baby to grow up into an adult, so it's not as quick as I thought it was, where you can come back every 5 minutes. You can do that. It's just you're only going to have about half the adults to breed. So kind of, you know, determine how you want to do things here, but I'm going to take the 24 wheat and just kind of demonstrate. You can just kind of hold down right-click and look around a little bit, and you can see, there they go, they start dying. I don't know if we even got the opportunity to demonstrate this even once in the last episode, because it took so long to get 24 of them in here. But as you can see, it's also not that straightforward, because we still have 3 left, and the reason is we just can't get to the rest of the adults. Now that's why I added the window to the front, but the issue with the window at the front is you might accidentally hit the babies, and instead of breeding the cows, the babies will just eat the wheat and grow up a little bit quicker. Now I can't seem to get these last 3 in there. This is a problem you might run into, but we did breed most of them, and if we have a look down here, the numbers have gone up, so it did work. It's not 100%, it's not the greatest design, you know, you're gonna run into issues. There we go, we got 1 more, which is good, because that means that there's a couple in there that can breed now. As long as you come out with an even number, that means that, you know, there's not 1 in there that was fed to be bred and didn't get to. So now we're gonna move on to the sheep, and we're pretty much gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna reset this here to 20, what did I say, 24? Pretty sure I said 24, and I'm pretty sure that's correct. Something about them hopping around actually makes this a little easier, you'll notice. I think because they bob up and down, but they're not supposed to. So there we go, they've all bred. So I don't know, I mean, even though the design is supposed to have this right here to prevent this from happening, I think it actually helps if I don't know how to make this happen. I have no idea how this happened. But it seems to have helped, you know, get all 24 bred. My only concern is that because they're occupying 2 blocks instead of 1, you might end up with 48 sheep right here. Like, there's a bunch of babies in there. But this is working. We got 36 wool now, 24 mutton. I don't know. I think this one's a little bit broken is the only problem. I don't think it's working quite as efficiently. And then the chickens, because they're all so small, this one's super tricky, because you're going to end up just like, you're going to end up feeding some babies, and they're going to grow up a little bit, which is no great loss. Like, seeds are not nearly as hard to get as wheat is. But the chicken farm, we're going to redesign this in the future with a chicken farm that uses droppers and basically just collects the eggs and deposits them under a little bit of lava to, you know, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about when we do it in the future. Like, that right there was like feeding a baby. The chicken one, though, doesn't work nearly as well. So I can't advise using this system for chickens. I would say stick to the adults, because we're not really getting anywhere. You do get a lot of eggs, though, so there's something. For the sheep and cows, this design works, but again, it can be done better if you get... We're going to move all of this in the future, so we will have the opportunity to redo it all somewhere else on the island, because I want all of this up here on the very top to be where we live, and maybe where we have lovely flowers and things, and maybe we turn all of that into sort of a nice little, like a gazebo or something of the like. And then we'll move all of the farming and animal husbandry to the opposite side of the island. So we'll tuck it all the way down there, kind of in like a barn or something out of sight. Because it's gross and it's smelly and full of death and decay. And we'll try to... Like, it is working. Like, I want to throw that out there. Like, yes, it can be done better, and I want to do it better. But also, it is working, and it's going to keep working, and I think it's going to ultimately work out for us. Not with the chickens so much, as I just used most of my seeds to make them into adults. I don't think we've had a single chicken die in there yet. Again, I think this is bugged, but I can't be sure. I don't think it's working properly. It seems like it's not, because this is the level where the water is, and they're existing in 2 separate blocks of space. The cow one is working ideally. We'll change the design. We'll get it down. We'll get it down next time. For now, though, I mean, I guess now's a good opportunity to try to lure a drowned out, isn't it? Let's just see what we can manage. Now, I did make a world backup beforehand in case we mess this up. But I'm pretty sure all we gotta do is, first off, we need to put the game in hard mode, which we normally play in normal, but we're gonna switch over to hard. The reason we play in normal isn't because I'm bad at games or anything. It's because that's the way Mojang intends you to play, right? Like, that's the difficulty they create. I'm not just making an excuse right now. No, we are playing in normal, though. We're going to switch it in hard, because on normal, you have a 50% chance of villagers being killed by zombies to be turned into zombie villagers. Otherwise, they just die. But on hard mode, it's a 100% guarantee. Now, I don't have the potions prepared, but that's okay. I don't know if it matters how long they're zombies. And it's fine. We can just, like, leave them inside of these little houses. They won't burn or anything. And again, I made a world backup, so if it goes south, we'll be okay. But we gotta actually find the drowned, and I never thought that would be an issue. There we go. Hey, buddy. Come on over this way. I was gonna say, normally they find me, and I'm not trying to locate them. It just sort of happens. Let's go. Come on. Right this way. Come and get me. Should I be ready with my trident in case one shows up with a trident and we can have a trident off? Or if one shows up with a shell, because that would actually be super convenient. I would appreciate that if that happened. I would love more than one, but I guess we'll just take this one. We need to start farming these guys and see if we can get all their shells so we can build the... do whatever we're supposed to do with the Heart of the Sea. I've had comments explain it to me now. I need to go re-find those comments so I can refresh myself, because I think it's going to be pretty helpful when we begin the underwater arc of this series, where we go do a bunch of underwater temples and collect sponge. Because that's the thing I know that they have in those underwater temples, is sponge. Also, we gotta go kill a lot of the glowy squids, because the glowy squids are going to be what allows us to... Come on, let's go. It's raining as well. This is what's going to allow this to work, because otherwise I don't think they can come out of the water. Can you not get up here? Are you having some kind of an issue? Let's go. Can you not get up, like, the blocks? Come on, man. Can you not swim? Where's the difficulty here for you? Come on. Oh, do you need to have, like, a block underneath, maybe, that you can stand up on? Here you go. How about right there? You can do this. You've attacked me on land before. Don't tell me you're having some kind of an issue now. I really need you to get up here. The alternative is that we go get a zombie from the zombie spawner, but, like, that's gonna be a big pain. Come on, man. Please? Thank you. Yes, there you go. Excellent. Now right this way, please. Come right through here. There you are. Alright. Nope, don't attack me. Go attack the villagers. Attack the villagers. Can you reach the villagers? I realize now I might not have set this up in such a way that you can reach the villagers. What if I open the doors? You have a pretty good reach on you. I think you can hit me through this fence, can't you? Really? I thought you could. Okay. Well, I mean, if we need to expose them in some kind of a way, we will do that. Let me see here. Let me just open these flaps. There you are. Easy access. And then I need to wander off enough that he loses interest in me and starts attacking all of the villagers. Which I don't know how far away... I mean, he's gonna despawn. Maybe if I give him an item, will he stay in the world? Or do I have to give him a name tag? Here, man. Here's a block of dirt. That's for you. He's only got eyes for me. Go get the villagers. What are you waiting for? Stop. What is he just bobbing his head? Can he not reach them? All right. I mean, I don't want to break their little structures because it might be hard to get them back inside. I'll tell you what. We'll. I also don't want to get hit. Let me see. If I come over here and I like break this little thing there. Can you not attack like do you genuinely not have the reach to get over a single block? I guess we can try real quick. There, hit me. Well, of course you can climb up on the block. I know that. Come back in here. Get back in here right now. All right. This has to happen. Stop hitting me. We're burning daylight hours here. We're just gonna let this guy go. Go get him. It's such an easier target for you. It's such an easier target. The sun's gonna come up and then he's gonna go burn. Go get him. He's right there. Have I not done enough for you? Here I was, thinking this was gonna be easy. Is it literally that I'm just too close to him? And he's more obsessed with me than he is the villagers? Can he not reach that villager because of the flap there? gonna swim away. I'm gonna swim very far away. Maybe we'll get a second one, and it'll start working. Oh, there we go. Wait, did he just despawn? Son of a gun, did you just despawn? I went too far away. He did try to get that villager, though, for like a second. Hold on, let's get another one. What time is it? Where's the moon? I can't see it. It should be fine because it's going to be raining in the morning, right? As long as the rain doesn't stop, we should still be good. Having to, like, build the base in such a way... Having to build a platform for them is ridiculous. Can you not? Can you not? Can you please? I don't think they can get out because of that and this. Like, this is blocking them and that's blocking them, so I think they're stuck in here. So I think I can pretty safely break the lecterns and things, but I'm worried that means that these guys can't reach them either. You stay in there. Come on up. Sun's shining. Y'all better get to work on this. Y'all better get to work on this real soon. Get in here. Okay, there's 2 of them now. So I gotta go far enough away that they lose interest in me, but not so far that they despawn. But also, there's no proof or evidence that they're ever going to be interested in these guys. Possibly because they might not be able to reach them. I'm pretty sure they can make that gap. I'm pretty sure they can... What is the attack... What is the attack radius... Or distance of a drowned? I'm gonna have to look this up. Drowned melee range. In Minecraft, the melee range of a drowned depends on the difficulty setting and whether it is using a trident. Melee range without a trident, on hard, is 4.5 by 2.25. So I don't know what that means. It's like times, but why are you multiplying it? Or is like 1 vertical and 1 horizontal? In any case, they definitely should be able to reach these guys. See, they're just like doing normal patrols now, but they're not attacking the villagers. My concern with just like going down there and breaking the blocks where they can get to the villagers is that if the villagers go outside and the rain stops, they'll burn to death. We gotta send it. We just gotta send it. We gotta hope for the best here. Get him! Look at this! Get him! It's a mad dash! You son of a gun! Where are you going? Did he hop the fence? What happened there? The apothecary is on the run! We'll have to get him back later. They are not even remotely interested in attacking the villagers. They don't care one bit. Look at them. They are after that one guy over there. Hello, bozos. What about these 2? And now they're despawning. Hello. Get over here, my guy. My guy, what? Hello? Just... Will drowned even attack villagers? Yes, drowned in Minecraft will attack villagers. Drowns are hostile mobs and chase and attack villagers, wandering traders, and other mobs. Problem is, this is from a gosh darn Google AI. So I don't know if Google AI knows what it's talking about! Right here. Right here. Here they are. Come on, man. They are literally right here. You are all in... Where exactly have you been? Oh! Oh! Oh, this one will do the thing. Do they need to be in water? Is that... This is dumb. Oh, look. It's like none of that ever happened. Like we reloaded the world or something. How crazy is that? Okay, new plan. I mean, I could just go get a zombie. There's zombies in the basement, but I'm worried it would take so long to lure them out here. I would much rather just figure out how to get them to attack these guys. And if water plays a role in it, I mean, maybe I should have known that. Maybe what we should have done was build some sort of a monster chamber where all of these guys are just kind of bobbing up and down, and then the drowned can come by and get them. Back into the basement we go. We're gonna figure this out together. Don't you worry about it. We're gonna source this right out. Clearly where I went wrong was not having, like, a back door full of water. I've learned that lesson now. There we go. Water. Oh my god! It's a zombie! That's just a normal zombie. I didn't even think those could spawn up here. Hey there, you! Come this way! You are a sight for... You would have no idea what I've been working on over here. I've been building this contraption, this horrible, ridiculous trap to get a drowned, floating in water behind my villagers. And then here you come, you big, beautiful, green-skinned boy. Right this way, please. I've got a smorgasbord lined up for you. Right through here, please. Yes, yes, yes. I've got such a treat for you. Have a look at all these people here, whom you might devour if you so choose. The option is all yours. Try to patch all this up here real quick. Accidentally dug away a little bit too much. And now that I've got this built, and I guess there's a drowned outside, I should probably keep this lit, because because this could go, or not a drowned, but a zombie. I mean, eventually we'll get a drowned back here as well if we need to, but preferably the zombie. Just get the job done. And the plan here is we just add that. All right, where would you like to start? How do you feel about this apothecary? He's been getting on my nerves all day. He actually tried to escape his fate earlier, which I am not on board with. I think he needs to take it like a man. I'm sure you agree. If we just get rid of that, can you go get him? Hold on, I can't quite reach... My concern right now is that I might accidentally injure you. Or you might accidentally injure me by accident. Because, like, you're supposed to be attacking this guy. So there you go. No, go get him. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Go get him. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. It occurs to me now that this was probably a mistake, because I'll have to also get, like, the apothecary back in the hut before the sun comes out. But kind of at this point, I just want to see if it works. No. It looks like he was on his way. Hold on. Just go back over here. Yes. Yes. Put it on hard first. I messed up. Why did you stop? What happened here? Why did you stop? Did he get stuck on something? There he is. Continue. Darn it, did the apothecary get away? The sun's coming up. What are we doing right now? No, don't do whatever you're doing right now. What is this behavior? Like, the concern is he's going to start attacking, and then he's going to despawn. There we go. All right, we got one. Not even the one we wanted, but we got to get him back in his hut now before the sun comes up. So what we can do is we can break all of that. Did he just pick up the block? Dude, I'm going to need that block back. I'm gonna need you to not have that block here in a minute. Come back in here. Gosh darn you. Let's go. No, I only need one of you in here, really. Oh, darn it. We're in a real pickle now, because I gotta... Before the rain stops, I might have to kill the other zombie. Let's get one zombie out. Oh, you son of a gun! Oh, darn it, we almost got him. Okay, this one's gonna have to go. Tragically, we're gonna have to get rid of one of them. Okay, he's dead. Now you, follow me in here. Oh! Stop that! I'm trying to cure you of this illness you've possessed! You cheeky lad! Get out of my way. You're gonna die like this. I hope you realize that. No! He's too smart! You know what? I've just had a brilliant idea, and one that I don't know why I didn't have sooner. Come this way. Aha! Ah ha ha ha! Ha! He's not even the one we wanted. And I can never get my block back now. Is he just gonna have that forever? What do you need to make fermented spider eye? I had everything ready over here. We gotta go grab mushrooms. Oh, well, here comes the sun, just in time. Well, at least everyone else is okay. You're not gonna despawn, are you? No. I mean, I don't know, no, but I'm hoping he's not going to despawn. It'd be super, super inconvenient for me if he did, gosh darn it. There's so many, like, regular animal noises that you can't really hear the death sounds of the animals, right? There's not enough room for it. 42 wool, 21 leather. Whole system's working all right. Now, we do have a mushroom island we can go to if we need brown mushroom very badly. But also, we might just have it in here. If not under food, maybe under plants? Nothing. All right, well, I guess we're going on a little bit of a journey then to Mushroom Island. We should probably get some mushrooms that we can use for planting. And you know what? I wonder if I could get like a villager and a drowned in a boat. Actually, that would have been a great way to get that zombie back into his little house. Just put him in a boat. I don't know if he'll attack me while I drive him in, but I think I can tank the hits. That's not a portal we've been to before down there, is it? I saw a bit of magma. I actually don't know if it is a portal. Right there. Is that a portal frame around it? It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. We need to make probably a few of these potions in the future. So we're going to grab a number of these, but we're going to leave some of them behind. We don't want to rob the entire ecosystem. There's no red mushrooms, which is fine. We don't need them. I'm pretty sure fermented spider eye... I was going to say it doesn't care, but it does look like it does specifically want brown mushrooms, which is okay. We've got those, so we're fine on that front. What's fun now is that we get to get sugarcane and actually, like, use it for sugar, which is not something that we often do. But here we are. We're being presented with a great opportunity. If you're wondering why I went with the apothecary instead of literally any of the other villagers, it's because I realized that I deleted... I made a backup, and then we messed up, and then I reverted to the backup, and deleted the other one, but I never made another backup. So if we'd failed, we could have lost our guy who has really good, like, 10 emerald trading on emeralds. And so I didn't want to risk it. Spider eyes. Let's just make, like, one of these for now. And we'll make more sort of as we need them, but there's a fermented spider eye. Now we need to combine that with a splash water bottle, which is just a water bottle with gunpowder. Now I'm sure you're trying to figure out right now how exactly that works, because the glass bottle looks different. And it does, right? Like, how does the glass bottle go from a regular glass bottle to having this strange shape? Well, it's because the sheer power in the gunpowder emits heat that warps the top of the bottle, and that's why it gets that strange shape in it. Possibly. Maybe I just made all of that up. You don't know, and you never will. We gotta figure out a better system, though. I know that much. We need to figure out a better system for doing this, because we're not gonna be able to do that again with the next guy, or at least, I mean, maybe not. I don't think we'll get as lucky. I was going to move this down here because it made more sense to do our brewing down here where we also have our magic stuff. I don't know, I'll tuck that away in the corner. Did we get enough of this? I don't know how much this is going to cost me. I know you have to use blaze powder now. You didn't used to have to, but you do now, and we didn't get all that much. We know we can get more if we need to. Goodness me, I hope this is enough. All right, so this should make us 3 of these potions, which is how many villagers we've got. So glass water, or glass bottles, soon to be glass water bottles. We probably need an infinite water source in the basement as well, so that we can make these more easily. Or we could just make like a whole little brewing area. We're going to let it get dark. We're going to see if maybe another zombie spawns in the beach. Because if so, that would be swell. So we load up our water bottles, we add our gunpowder, and then we add our fermented... Nope, hold on. Wait, no, blaze. We had our, there we go. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay, after that's done, we will have a splash water bottle, which we can then turn in with the fermented spider eye into the potions of weakness. So that's almost done. We'll kind of wait till that's finished. How long does this cook for? Is it long enough to have like 2 different operations done? If so, that's pretty convenient. I thought it would only be like a one and done. Okay, that's great. We'll let that go. And then in the meantime, we need gold because we have to have a golden apple. And goodness me, I hope I have apples. It's just occurred to me that I didn't bother to check before embarking on this journey that I had apples. We might have to go... I mean, we broke down a bunch of trees out here, but I'm pretty sure I was eating those apples quick as I was getting them. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't. I was wrong. Golden apple, everyone. Can we just, like, grab that recipe? See, it's kind of convenient sometimes when you don't want to actually do the recipe, maybe. All right, potion of weakness. We got a few of them. They don't stack, obviously, because they're potions. They're going to go in the assorted chest. And then I think we just need these 2 objects. Is there any other potions we want to make up? Is that going to continue to tick down even when it's not doing things? What other potions do we have? I turned off that thing that collapsed all the potions because I found it really irritating. Thick potion, awkward potion, night vision, invisibility, leaping. Leaping could be fun. What goes into a swiftness potion? Well, it's just a bit of sugar and some awkward potion, which is just a bit of nether wart. You know what? Right now, while that thing is still cooking, let's get some nether wart. We already have some in our inventory. And can we make... it doesn't look like it's moving anymore. We're not going to take the risk. We're going to very quickly go fill these up with some water. We're going to take this opportunity to make some awkward potions for the future. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gone down any. That's cool. If it only does things when it does things, that would be great. So we're going to be able to make potions of swiftness with sugar. Potions of Turtle Master? Huh? Wait, what is that? Slowness and resistance. Oh, that's awesome! Turtle Master, I get it, yeah. Am I not turtly enough? Okay, underwater breathing requires a pufferfish. We've got a number of those, so to then upgrade it to a longer running one, you just add redstone. We're definitely going to make some of those, and we're going to finally go explore the depths. In fact, we've got our awkward potion. Why don't we just go ahead and grab a pufferfish? Wait, hold on. The awkward potion it's the same for water breathing, right? You start with an awkward potion. Yeah, it looks like the awkward potion is going to be the base for most of these. Yeah, it looks like it just takes a tiny little notch the second you do the operation, and then no more throughout the course of the operation. And if I'm wrong, let me know. Comment down below. Maybe it just has a really long burn time. But then from there, we can add our... Oh, it's going to be upstairs, the redstone. We need to stop splitting where everything is stored. I left all this up here because I thought it would be convenient to have it up here, but I'm realizing now it makes no sense to keep stuff split in different areas. Potion making is awesome in Minecraft! I've never really done it. This is really fun. So, yep, there we go. Okay, this is great. All right, let's go to the beach. Maybe there's another zombie out. No zombies on the beach, but we're not close enough yet. So, I don't know why one spawned there. I'm guessing if I hit F8, Oh, it can grow out there in the reeds, I guess. Now, wait, how can one spawn within a reed? That doesn't make any sense at all. How did that zombie get there? Can we get more? That's what we hope for. I think that what we went wrong with the drowned is maybe they only like to attack things in or around water. All right, you're still here. You're still holding my block. I'd love to have my block back. I'm still upset about that. But here you go. Splash Potion of Weakness. I think we just throw it on them. I think we got it, too, for, like, a few seconds. But that's okay, because then we just, like, right... Oh, heavens. You alright there, bud? You gonna be okay? Well, you're freaking out. I'm gonna maybe try to put your little house back together if I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Think you're gonna make it? Do you think you're gonna make it? I need you to step back a block so I can put down your, I guess we'll just wait. Oh, conversion time up there at the top. So normally you wouldn't have that. You just have to wait, I guess. But we got 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It also has strength for the next few minutes. So this actually makes them more dangerous during this process, which is kind of fun. I think we were onto something when we just left with these kind of flapped down, because they can't get past this block, and the zombie can't get past this block. But a zombie and a drowned should both be able to reach them. So I don't know why... The drowned only went for them when they were in the water. Like, it was raining, they should have attacked them. Makes no sense. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of discounts we get here. It might also improve the cost of trading in rotten flesh. So our rotten flesh might be worth even more emeralds moving forward. But, yeah, look, there's a drowned right now. I mean, I kind of want to see if I can coax them in. I don't want to wait 3 minutes. Do you think if I just kind of... do I need to stay here? He's not going to despawn or anything, I hope. Oh, you know what? They won't come out of the water now because it's not raining, which is unfortunate. I love their little glasses, by the way. I've never commented on that, but I love their little glasses. That's very fun. I guess we could just make it really dark on one part of the island and, like, wait for zombies to spawn, because they should still spawn. Although my luck with, you know, monster spawns, they just won't. You know, you might remember what used to be there, tragically. You know what? I can pass the time. I know what I'm doing here. Here we go. Beautiful. Maybe we'll get, like, an epic book or something. Maybe we'll get fire protection. How are we doing? About a minute left? Can I fish from inside here? Possibly. I did have something interesting happen. I wasn't filming at the time, but I did a fish, right? I was fishing, and when I reeled the fish in, the line hit something, and the fish broke off the hook and went flying in a different direction, which I did not know was something the game would do, and that's really funny. I laughed really hard. I did manage to go get the fish, because it's just an item by the time it, like, manifests on the hook. But I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, sort of like that, except more comical. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's the big countdown. Is everybody excited? 15, 14, 13. I'm not doing that, but I am looking forward to seeing what happens here as a result of this successful experiment. And will he drop my block when he goes back to being normal? Or is he just going to have that block forever now? Which would be unfortunate. Oh, good. The block is gone. Zombie doctor. He's a little nauseous. He's going to be. He's going to be a little nauseous for a little while. But let's see if we can't push him back into his little hut here. Enough that we can put everything back the way it used to be. Okay. Alright, you know what? So these are permanent. So instead of 32 now, I only need 26. That's pretty good. The cost of everything that was already just like 1 emerald is the same. But check this out. 1 emerald for glowstone now. That's pretty decent. 1 rabbit's foot. 1 turtle scoot. Look at that. 1! That is a crazy good deal. Oh, we've done a good thing here today. Traumatic for him, definitely. Now, can I rig this system to be a little bit more efficient and safer? My idea was I could dig a trail all the way out to the ocean, and I could get a drowned to follow me back here, and then we could have these little areas right here where the villagers are. Right? Like, can we get them close enough that they'll hit them? And do they have to be out of the water for that? What if we, like, had the... And also the problem is despawning. Like, they will despawn, the drowned. But we only really need them to do it a couple of more times. And we'll figure out something better for, because we need to bring in more villagers. We need to have a more varied number of villagers, and we need to have them all be turned into zombies and whatnot. So, you know, this is going to be a thing that has to happen many more times throughout the course of this year. So we need to have like a really good system for it. So we'll have to figure that out at a later date. But for now, look at that. Look at those numbers tick up. Isn't that a beautiful sight? I sort of don't want to... Man, look at them go. Okay, 47. We still haven't finished the roof. I'm trying to wait until there's a stack in there. What I was going to say is, if we dig it up like this, where it comes right up to here, okay, the drowned can just float right into here. And in fact, we might as well have all of this be water. And then the villagers are like right here. And the drowned can just like hit their feet. Actually, we could take out this block of tuff as well. And they can come all the way right here. I don't want them to get stuck, because I want them to be able to go zombie to zombie. They can get direct access to the villager. This is it. This is the move right here. I think we've figured this out. Is this cruel? Yes. Is it going to be effective? Possibly. Oh, I missed one. These blue lights would be perfect down there. I never really liked them out here anyway, because they don't match the eye blossoms, because they're orange. This patched up, and then we will replace the orange with the blue, which will also be a little bit darker. We're not going to bother setting this one up because we've already got what we wanted there. But this, I think, is going to work. Oh, drowned! I don't think you only spawn at nights, do you? There you are. Hello. Follow me, please. I think if we had a name tag we could stick on them that would prevent them from despawning, we'd be doing great. But we had to name Deadbull. And we got to get armor for Deadpool as well. We need to go out and find some... we need to go brush some armadillos. Can you put mending on armor for dogs? So I could just take it off in between adventures and go do some fishing or some monster slaying or something and get it repaired. Keep coming this way. You're doing great. You're doing swell. You've almost got me. I'm so afraid for my life. I just realized I have no way to get past him once he's back here. It just occurred to me that I'm going to be in a bad situation. You know what I mean? Can you not? Is it because of the sun? Like, you'll still be standing in the water if you come up here. There you go. Come on. What if I gave you a stare? Could you do it then? Is it actually because it's the sun and you'll get burned? Because I feel like your feet being in the water ought to be enough to prevent that. I really do. I love the little noises that the villagers are making. The little I wonder what he's doing. Surely he's not about to put us through something horrifying. Also, did you see our guy right there? Oh, there we go. Okay. We just had to trick the game, essentially. We had to trick the game into thinking that, nah, it's fine. I had to be like, no, I'm not here. No, there you go. Come on, buddy, right this way. Follow me, and you'll be in a world of pure zombification. What you see will defy zombification. I just rhymed the same word, just like in the actual song. Right through this gate, come this way. If you're hungry, look around and nom nom. Everyone you want to eat, yummy. Nibble on a zombie. It's good for your tummy. You know what? We should probably have our shield equipped, because what we're about to do is called an epic gamer move. Keep pursuing. I'll call you Ewing. And that's how you do it when you're a pro Minecraft player. Now we just gotta abandon him. He'll lose interest in me. But will he attack them? Because they're not in the water. Actually, I don't think he will. I think they do have to be in the water for him to attack them. Now that I think about it. Which is fine. We just have to make sure that they don't go wandering around down here. Hold on a minute, buddy. Let me... Well, no, actually, you just stay right back here. I'll figure something out here. Give me a second. What do we have? I think fence will work. Because I think fence will be enough to still allow them... Hold on. Oh, nope. That's not what I meant to do. Scooch past you here, bud. Just let me get right past you here. Oh, this is inconvenient. I should build like a walkway along the side that I could walk up that he can't. I mean, I guess I still could do that. There we go. Problem solving. 10 out of 10 Minecraft skill right here. What's convenient about having him back here is that, you know, it's dark back here, so he's not going to despawn, so we have no rush. Also, yeah, of course that's why he didn't attack them. He only attacks things that are in the water. I was confused, though, because it was raining. But looking back on it, they weren't in the rain until later on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, everything I thought I knew was wrong. Everything I thought I knew was wrong. Why are you attacking me now? Is it raining outside now? I'm baffled. I was just in the middle of explaining why you weren't attacking me. And now you're attacking me. Why is he not losing interest all of a sudden? Is it because it's nighttime? Of course! Of course, because he'll burn! Okay, we need to get this done with then. Place that there. Break that. He is in the water now, kind of. But he shouldn't be able to get out. So if I go out here... See, this isn't gonna work, because... Well, it doesn't need to now! It doesn't need to be in the water anymore, because it's dark. Apparently he will attack things out of the water at night. This looks ridiculous. And also nothing is happening. Oh, it's trying. Just not doing a good job. Okay, well, that experiment failed, but this guy's still set up the same way. Can you hit him? Will you hit him? Now, wait a minute. What's the point of the shield if he's just gonna be doing things like that? Did he pick up the block that was under him? No, it's still down there. Stop that. There we go. Okay, go get him. He should be able to get him. I'm no longer, like, in sight, so he shouldn't know that I'm here. What I hate most about this is that I can't see him, so I don't know what he's doing. Like, I don't know if he's even trying. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go attack the villagers, you dunce! I'm adding another route in to the other side, where I can watch what's happening here. Okay, lure him behind the villagers. He's in the prime location. What are you doing? Come get this man. There you are. You're there. Get him. He's literally there. They are literally, he's in the danger zone. He'll come out of the water and attack me, but not a villager. Why? If I wander too far off, he'll despawn. But I can't get him. He attacked a villager once, and that was when they were both in water. So is that the secret? Do they both need to be in water? He's wandered off again. He's wandered off again. Where'd he go? What are you doing? You can reach him. I know that you can. I know that you can. I know. Look at me. I know that you can do this. You are, like, right there. You can make this happen if you want to. Just hit him. Feel the hate in your heart. Look, I'll do this again, okay? And I'll do you one better, instead of him sloshing around in there, alright? We're gonna put him on a proper, like, there you go. There we go. No, keep doing it. Keep getting him. Keep getting him. There you go. So much effort. So much effort. And I have to ask why. Why was so much effort required? See, now I gotta get you out of there without him getting out of there. How am I supposed to do that? There we go. Alright. You can pretty safely come out now. I'll have to lead you back around. Which is no big deal. See if we can get all this coal before he reaches us. Playing a dangerous game right now. I gotta repair my shield. It's taking some hits. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's just do the same thing, I guess. Where we just, I guess break that block. And then break these blocks. I think is what we did. Come on, big boy. Come on. There you go. There we go. That's what we wanted. I know that fixing their houses shouldn't be the biggest priority right now, especially because I can do that while they're healing. So you might be wondering, well, why am I not doing that? I don't have the potions. I gotta go make the golden apples I don't have. I also gotta get this guy out of there, because he's gonna cause me issues. I just know that he is. We're actually done with him, so maybe I can just, like... If you use the axe, it doesn't have sweeping edge. What if I killed the wrong guy just then? Can you imagine if I accidentally killed my precious high-dollar, my high-value zombie villager? Oh, you know what? I forget. Middle mouse click. Okay, let's go make the golden apples. Where did my other 2 splash potions go? What did I do with them? There they are. This was more involved than I was anticipating. I kind of thought it would be over real quick. We'd get a drowned up there. He'd punch all 3 of them. I actually thought that's how it was going to go. I thought the drowned would come up here. He would go through one at a time, like, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then we'd be done. I'd kill the drowned, I'd heal the 3 of these guys. It would be that simple. I was wrong. And maybe the sound effects are a little exaggerated here, but, okay, 5 minutes. Let's see if we can't wrap this up back here, because this is still a little sketch. Throw down a real torch back there real quick and see if we can't put that back where it goes. I'd mine this out to be the same on both ends, because we're going to leave this here. This might even be how we ultimately get access, because I was thinking about having a branch line go out of the basement over to here, so we could, like, more easily get to the villagers and all that, but 3 minutes 31... 2 minutes 8. Pretty sure we started with this one. Why is the other one going faster? How peculiar. Oh wow, the amount of time the strength potion lasts is longer over here too. Oh wait, what? Why is the strength potion doubled here? Do you think that maybe that splash potion hits a broader radius than I realized and it like got both of them? That seems unlikely. Maybe it's just randomized. Maybe that's all it is. Hey, pufferfish. Useful now! Useful now! I've never cared about catching a pufferfish before in my life, but now I know I can get underwater breathing potions with them! I can't express to you the excitement I feel in my soul right now. This is Minecraft! I've been playing this game for, like, over a decade! And I'm for the first time, like, I mean, not for the first time. I've never not loved Minecraft. But vanilla Minecraft, the base game, the reason I stopped playing around 1.3 was because I felt like I'd done everything, and I didn't care about enchants and potions. Now, they've been reworked a lot since then, but I was like, I've done it all. I defeated the Ender Dragon. I only found modded stuff exciting because it was adding so much more to the game. Meanwhile, in the background, I mean, I know underwater breathing potions aren't new. They've been in the game for a long time, but, like, there wasn't anything to do underwater, so I didn't care. Why would I care about underwater breathing? But now there's all this cool stuff underwater that you can find, and there's this massive crevice in front of the house that we've not explored that I discovered one time. Does underwater breathing potions, do those work good under... underground... do night vision potions work well underwater? Should I get both for our exploration of the giant crevice in front of our house? I feel like probably. How are we looking with you? I want to check in on... This is the one I'm most excited about. So naturally, I want to check in on this one first. So, you know, we can kind of build anticipation and excitement. But I've not had this much fun in the base game in a long time. I've said before, it feels like I'm playing a mod pack. It really does. It's like, oh, all of these cool new things in the game that I've never done before. I had this thought when I was building the house. I was like, it's a shame I can't take it with me into the next update. You know, because when you play a mod pack, generally, you go from one version to the next, even if it's an updated mod pack, all the IDs will be different, the world's not going to transfer over, you're going to end up with a bunch of sand where pipes should be. This is the vanilla game! Yeah, no, the Pale Oak is going to be in the next version of the game. It can come with me! This is great stuff right now. This is truly fantastic stuff. I'm thrilled. This guy's got like 7 seconds left. Can we get a fish before then? I'm gonna say no, we can't. No fish. I kind of want to catch a fish, though. I feel like if we're patient now, you know, it's going to work out for us. There we go. All right, you're feeling nauseous? Don't worry about it, man. What you got? What are we looking at? Okay, so 18 paper now for the emerald. It's only... sorry, wait, 1... Hold on, what? Feather falling is only going to cost 1 now? Permanently? Is that a permanent change? That's nuts. Okay, I don't care about unbreaking infinity at that price. Why not? What about you? Oh, mending, baby! What are we looking at for? Okay, it's still 6 for fire protection, but that's super, super reasonable. We can finally have fire protection. We're going to build some... I don't know if we talked about this, but we're building some nether armor that's going to be full fire protection. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. And just you wait. We're going to get a name tag. We're going to name the zombie. I don't know what we'll name it. Maybe it'll be, maybe we'll do a channel member. And we're going to have that be our permanent zombie. And we're going to have some kind of setup where we can turn all of them into zombie villagers back. And we're going to have all the best trades and all the best prices guaranteed. It's going to be exciting. Oh, right, we have potions now. We have potions now of underwater breathing. How exciting is that? We could turn them into splash potions of underwater breathing, but I don't know why you would want that when you could just... I mean, I guess you could apply it to yourself more quickly. Just toss it in the air as opposed to having to drink it. But, like, I don't know. Because you never know who else might get underwater breathing and then go on an adventure with you, and you wouldn't want that. You know what I just thought about, right? Like flint and steel. Now that mending is so cheap. Now that mending is an emerald. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could get mending... and we could put it on our flint and steel and never have to make another one. You actually can! And we have! We already had a flint and steel as well. Oh well, you know what? We only need 1 from now on. So this is our new flint and steel that we bring with us everywhere. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Buckaroo, guess what? Today, 2 are going to play at that game, okay? And the shield's not going to do much for me, because I can't use it. I guess I can in between throws. But I have to, like, hold it down. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought, my guy. None of you have shells, so it's like, what is even the point? Are y'all trying to get revenge for how I used your kin before? Because that's kind of cool. Just making paper. Nothing weird going on here at all. Normal day, making paper, as you do. And then trying to sell it to the nearest interested party. Starting with you. How are you? Because here's the thing, right? Like, these are permanent sales, but we can get some extra temporary ones on top of that to maybe make this even cheaper. Now, I don't know how many books I got, so I don't want to sell all of my paper. This is also going to level our guy up when we do this a little bit. So I don't know what's beyond expert. I don't know how many, like, things he can sell, but who knows what, like, future things we might be able to get out of him if we help him continue to level up. Oh, he's all out. Okay, no more sales on that front. That's okay. But if we come back... Oh, now he can, for some reason. And it's down to 4. One more. There we go. We'll hold on to the rest of these. We got 20 emeralds now, which is... And the reason I do that is to make sure I get all the XP. But that's going to get this down to 4. Let's go grab some books. Should have done that first. We also have, in addition to those 20, we've got 15 down there. We need at least 4 books. That's exactly how many I have. Now, remember, at the start of today's episode, if we wanted a full set of fire protection armor... So head-to-toe fire protection. It was going to cost us 30 per book, 120 emeralds to get the whole setup, the whole thing. What are we looking at now, my friends? What are we looking at now? We're looking at 4 each. We're looking at 1, or I guess 4, 8, 12. Actually, if we go back out and we go back in, I was going to say, will it drop again? No. 16. A mere 16, and also I think our guy might be about to level up right now. He's a master. He has reached his peak. He gets no better than this. And now there's still 4, but what else does he... Name tags! Let's go! Now, is that the permanent discount, the 13, or is that the temporary that we have applied? Also, do we only get discounts on trades he already has unlocked? And if that's the case, should we have leveled him up first? Let me check that. Yes, when you cure a zombie villager in Minecraft, you will receive discounts on the trades they offer once they are unlocked. Meaning you can purchase items from them at lower price than normal, blah, 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 blah. It's a permanent discount. So apparently, yes. Apparently, yes. If the zombie villager had a profession before being zombified, their cured form will offer trades related to that profession with the discounted price. Okay, 13 for a name tag is pretty good. And that means that we might get a better deal from this guy once we get him maxed out. You know, we have no idea. He's still a journeyman, so we have no idea where we're going to get on that front. But having access to name tags is big for us moving forward. See, before, I mean, up until now, and I don't know where we're at, like, I mean, as of filming, we only have the 1 channel member in the gold tier, but there may be more now, and I gotta start naming all the other critters, and we gotta name a zombie, and now we can do that, you know, now we have access to name tags, which is great. Also got on my books here. Now, I did look up earlier, because apparently you can have too many enchantments on a single tool or a single piece of armor, and you won't be able to add more. And one of the ways you get past that is you can stack all the enchantments on books and then on the armor, such that you can just narrowly get them all on there. So I think we might need to combine fire protection with mending, but then we also need to know what else we want to add. So I think you want to combine like a 1 with a 3, and then a 1 with a 3, and then you want to keep the levels the same or something like that. I'll have to look it up again. But we want to get all of these and mending on our iron armor. And you might say, well, why the iron armor and not the diamond armor that you already have? I love my diamond armor, and it already has fire protection on one piece. We could add it to all of these others. But I would feel more comfortable risking iron armor in the nether. Maybe you disagree, that's fine, you know, we don't all have to agree on everything all of the time. We can all have different thoughts and opinions, and mine will be the one I go with, because this is my Let's Play. Hi, howdy, my name is Reese. Have we gotten any chickens yet? It's mostly eggs. I don't think we have enough adult chickens in this place still. I feel like most of them are still babies. Also, our iron armor dates back, right? It's an heirloom piece at this point. And I kind of want to keep it that way. That did not work at all. I was trying to hold down both buttons as I went. What if I held down right-click, and then I just rapidly left-clicked? A little better. If you just hold down and you're like, do this, like if you just a little slower, it works. Hold down right-click, and then just tap left-click to break. Again, note, there is that mod where you just hold down left or right-click, and it harvests and replants simultaneously, and that should just be in the game. We're very close now to a society that just eats nothing but beef and sheep, and it's gonna be great. You do get XP for breeding as well, even like this. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, almost a stack of beef. We are doing really well on sheep, by the way. All of that said, I think that does it for today, folks. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here with a successful zombification and purification process behind us, and many future fun episodes ahead. Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!